Hey everybody, it's Spiritual Key, back another reading, and this is a shit. This is a Diggy Simmons reading. We're gonna see what's going on with his love life and then see how he's doing. Let me see. He is an Aries, so let's see what's going on with Diggy Simmons' love life. Pay attention to red flags. Let go of control issues. Express your love is in reverse. Passion. Finance and career is in reverse. Calling your soulmates in reverse. And then we have healing. Love yourself is in reverse. So, okay, this will go either two ways. One, this could be a situation to where, you know how you talk to somebody, but because y'all not exclusive, y'all don't have a commitment, y'all just, talking face, nothing really serious like that. It's kind of like you can't get mad at the person or what they do. If that makes sense, it's like, I know we're not together, so I can't get mad about this, that, and the third, but because nothing is really set in stone, y'all really ain't like, hey, let's, had that conversation yet. It's kind of like I can't really get upset. On the other hand, it's also given, you talking to somebody, but you see certain things that they're doing, or you see certain qualities in them that's kind of like, whoa, what's going on? It's like, oh, hey, you tripping. But it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? I'm not going, I don't know. It just gives me that somebody's doing the most and we're just having fun. We're just talking. I haven't even told you we're together yet and you're acting and doing this. And it's more of like, hold on, postpone, let me get myself together and you should get yourself together in this meantime. And it's like, I feel as though he's ready to settle down. He's good. He feels like he's good financially. He feels comfortable, but there's certain things that he still is working on. Healing family issues. Why does it say healing family issues? What's going on with the Simmons? Because you know what? I find it, growing up hip hop, why isn't Diggy on there? I just realized that. Why isn't Diggy on there or his brother Russell? And it's because you see Angie and Vanessa have like this little party. They have like a little party, but I don't ever see Diggy there. Y'all notice that? Or is it just me? Does Diggy hang out? I don't know. I don't follow Diggy. Does he have pictures, or does he hang out with his sisters and stuff like that? Or does he keep to himself? Yeah, I just be wondering that. But also sometimes Aries people, they put other people's needs in front of theirs. And this could be a thing to where he probably needs to set better boundaries to where he's not doing that. He's not training himself. So let's see what's going on, because I just find that, hold on, because you got JoJo and you got Angela, Vanessa. I don't think Vanessa's on there anymore, but you have Vanessa on there. Child. Does anybody watch Growing Up Hip Hop? Okay, I saw that Romeo made a little playback and Angie up. Girl. Ooh, and the way Tretch got on Sam's ass, bitch. Anyways, how is Diggy? How is Diggy Simmons doing? We have the Death card, the Moon, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Justice card. Okay, so we have cups. Cups represents the water sign and zodiac sign and how we deal with our emotions. And then we have wands representing the fire signs and how passionate we are. So I feel as though, so with the love reading and with this, it's telling me that certain thing, it's telling me that, was there a secret? It feels like something was going on and he really couldn't put his finger on it, but he was listening to his intuition because something was eerie that was going on. So he decided to remove himself from that situation and remove himself emotionally from that situation because, you know, when I look at the Knight of Cups, I think when it's upright, I think about Cap Save a Hoe. Okay, that's how I interpret. So people are like, oh, it's the Holy Grail card. This is somebody that's coming in, you know. But I see it, Cap to Save a Hoe. That's how I see it. Everybody interprets cards differently, but I see the Knight of Cups when it's upright, Cap to Save a Hoe. So I feel like he took some steps back, which is a good thing that he did that, and he needs to take care of himself emotionally because Aries men, even though they are fire signs, for some reason they are very emotional. Maybe it's his rise or moon. I don't know what his rise or moon sign is, but this is someone who needs to take care of himself emotionally because I feel like before anything, he gets triggered fast emotionally and he reacts off of an emotion. Like when he dropped that diss track on J. Cole because J. Cole did something. I still want to know what the fuck J. Cole did to Angie Simmons. The fuck? What the fuck did he? It's not funny. But what did he do? Because Diggy was pissed. He had a Breakfast Club and they brought it up and his energy was just like, yeah, I just let him know. Don't play with my sister. Don't. Like, wait, hold on. What did he? And then they interviewed J. Cole. He was laughing about it like it was funny. Is J. Cole an Aquarius? He seemed like he toxic like that. Bitch, I just want to know what the fuck happened. And J. Cole didn't want to speak about it. Nobody wants to speak about it. What the? Oh, I'm so nosy. I want to know what happened. Anyways, I feel like he had to really. I feel like him being the King of Wands, this is someone who I feel like he had to look at everything over thoroughly before he made his decision to take himself out of a situation that he felt was not good for him. I feel like he weighed out his options. But this, I don't know, it seems like it's no love lost, if that makes sense. It seems like this seems like past tense energy. It seems like he already healed from this to where it's kind of like, yeah, it happened. Matter of fact, I'm going to be real. I'm sorry. I got to fit. What's going on with the family? How does he feel about his siblings? Because I don't know. I never see him guest appearance. I mean, they had that. Didn't they have that uncle on Grown Up Hip Hop and shit, bitch? Like, they didn't even have. Well, maybe he was filming Grownish. I don't know. But it just seems like, do you not talk to your sibling? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, shit. What's going on with Diggy Simmons and... Let's see. What's going on with Diggy Simmons and Angie? How does Diggy Simmons feel about Angela, his sister? Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the reverse, the Hermit. What happened? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so Pentacles represents the Earth sign and Zodiac sign, how grounded we are. And then I already talked about what Wands means. Okay, so Swords right here represents the Air sign and Zodiac sign and how we deal with things mentally. And then we have, did I already talk about Cups? Yeah, I did talk about Cups and Wands. Okay, so Okay. So it could be two things. One, it could be a situation to where, um, since everything is slowing down, it seems like, does he? I want to say he has a sense of feeling left out, like the connection that they had, they don't have it like they used to growing up, which I understand because they all grew up in the house, and and you know, I remember watching what was that show called? Cause Cause my homeboy put me on the show. He was like, they had a show, Run's House. He put me on that show, Run's House, because he said he saw some clips on YouTube, and he ended up he ended up buying some episodes or whatever, and we ended up watching it. It was when I say Diggy had a glow up, bitch. Oh my god, my god. Let me not talk shit because baby, if anybody find old photos of me, bitch, I would die. It seems like I don't know what happened between them, but it was something like they tried to move to calmer waters, but I feel like it seems like no love lost. Did something happen between him and his family? Because Ange did move to Atlanta. Is it? Does Diggy stay in Atlanta? You know, I don't know nothing about Diggy. I don't know why I'm. Okay, so it just seems like slowly distance became between them due to work. And when you're looking about things and you see your siblings and you see certain things on social media, it's kind of like, damn, I wish I was there, or I wish I was a part, or I wish I knew ahead of time. I feel like certain things he finds out on the internet, but he just wants to make sure that he I just sense that he's all about her happiness at the end of the day. um I feel like he just wished that, you know, it was like the old ways where they would hang out more, or yeah, they hang out more. And I feel like he wants to hang out with all his siblings without social media. I feel like it's this thing to where we should all just put our phones down and just have fun. It's okay, you know, they'll see pictures or videos, but I think he wants a more deeper connection that they all had. I feel like he wants to let everything go. He doesn't want to hold grudges no more. He wants to let everything go. He wants to uh I don't know. It just seems that he gets very protective of his siblings, and especially his sisters. And he just wants to make sure that they know that he has their back no matter what. But you know, it did hurt his feelings. You know, it's kind of like, oh, Diggy. But sometimes when you know your siblings and everybody gets busy, it's kind of hard to keep in touch and keep that in touch. But you know, yeah. And also, I don't know if they're still filming Grownish. I feel like because work has slowed up and because certain things have, you know, it just seems like nobody's really putting the effort. It seems like everybody slowly and surely is like pulling away from each other. It's like if we're not working together, we really don't talk or see each other, if that makes sense. Oh, poor thing. I should. I really want to pull on J. Cole and. Because I want to know. Oh, I'm curious. Let me. I want to find out. What happened between J. Cole and Angie that made Diggy come off the. What happened? Okay. Okay, so we have, well, before I read the tarot ones, we have choose wisely, obstacles, rejoice, celebration, victory, recognition, reward. So I feel like when they first met, it was one of those things to where, because everybody loves Angela Simmons, that's everybody's gonna crush, okay? Okay, and Mama's body goes, okay? Anyways, I feel like it was one of those things to where, hey, I'm a fan of your music. Oh, okay, thank you. Her dad's well respected. And I feel like something went left. I feel like is it one of those things to where he probably had a chance? They were celebrating, and I feel like, hold on, let me see. We had the Death, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and then the Four of Pentacles. I feel like his approach towards her was really childish. And I feel like what he said or however the conversation went, um, it went the way to where she got in her feelings and she got offended. And also, I feel like he talked himself. You know how somebody be talking, they talk themselves into a brick wall, they talk their self and put their foot in their mouth. I feel like he did a lot of talking. And I feel like he wasn't being honest about, see, I feel like he wasn't being honest. I feel like he was doing a lot of talking, but he wasn't being honest. And it's probably has something to do with who is now his currently wife. Cause like if you got somebody and you over here flirting and you try to pretend that you this and the third, but you got exposed. Okay, I feel like see, it says choose wisely and obstacles, rejoice this and the third. I feel like where regardless it was, I feel like the conversation that he was having with her was inappropriate due to the fact that you do have somebody that you are with. Even though y'all weren't married at the time, that was still someone that you were with. And he did admit, his faults of cheating, this and the third, that he was sorry. So that could have been a reason why. I should listen to that diss track. I should listen to that diss track for Diggy. I don't know if it's still on the internet, but I feel like, did he? Yeah, I feel like it's something that he should never did. I feel like okay, two things. It could be either one. One where him and Angela ended up celebrating, doing some things. He finally got the girl that all the niggas want, whoop de whoop, and then something probably happened to where she ended up finding out. The fuck is that? The hell is that? Bitch, I think that's my name. Anyways, I'm sorry if I can hear that. But one, I think you two things. It was something to where, he was probably battling. Should I be with the one that I've been with, or should I go over here? And so I feel like he was having his cake and eat it too. And he was successful for a minute. But I feel like he ended up telling her, oh, hey, this, that, and the third. And that's not something that you did. That ain't something that you do. Okay? That's not something that you do. You don't tell nobody later on before y'all do what y'all do or before, y'all build a connection. Oh, hey, by the way, whoop de whoop. That's not something that you do. J. Cole, that was fucked up and that was wrong. Okay? Don't sit up there and be see. But you know what? He admitted his wrongs, and hopefully he right his wrongs. Cause, bitch, that's something that that's something that you don't do. Anyways, well, that's the end of this reading. Thanks for watching.